gang, Audrey Nilsson here. Today we're going to do a photo of pouring a beer and how you light a beer. There's a few problems that you might encounter, and I have shown you some of the problems and how I solved them, because as a photographer we are creative problem solvers. So let's go and do this, all right? This is my setup for today. I'm actually shooting in a spare bedroom because I want it to be as dark as I can get it. I'm only using one light source, and I did not want a lot of ambient light. It would be great if you would have the following items. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap a piece of heavy-duty aluminum foil around this daylight light bulb. And the reason I'm using a daylight light bulb is because the ambient light in this room is daylight. So do you not want to mix color temperatures using a tungsten light bulb? I'm going to mark off the top and bottom of my beer glass with paper to block off a spray, because I want to emulate the condensation that the beer would have on the glass. Foam doesn't have condensation, nor does the bottom of the glass. That's why I'm taping it off. You just kind of got to guess where your foam's going to go. Haha. There we go. Right like that. Now I'm going to spray it with clear acrylic sealer that is a matte finish, not semi-gloss, not satin, not high glass. Just leave it matte. And what this will do, it will make the water beads stay on the glass longer. So I'm just going to lightly spray. That'll take about 15 minutes to set up. Now I'm going to spray with this little spray bottle my 70 to 30 glycerin water combination. I'm going to spray the front of the glass only. Now I'm just going to add some props. Some wheat, a bottle opener, a bowl of peanuts, and I'm going to put a couple peanuts in the foreground. I always think it's fun. Turn that a little bit. Peanuts. Then I'm going to take another peanut and crush it. Boop, de boop. Just to have some sloppiness going on. It's kind of fun. Not that sloppy. Just like that. Good. My lighting setup is going to be this. I'm using this one source daylight light bulb to light the set. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting in a white card that you have to cut to fit the glass and to make sure that it's not over the glass. So I made a little curve here, as you can see. And we're going to tape that onto the edge of the glass. That was the reason to only coat the front of the glass. Okay, now that it's taped on, I have created another problem for myself, and that is that shadow is not a natural shadow for the set. So what I did is I put a piece of aluminum foil like so on a cardboard, and I have a couple of clamps, and I'm just going to fill that part of the set. Now I'm ready to pour the beer. Here we go. All right, just like that. Perfect. Doesn't take long for that foam to die. And as you can see, I've created another problem for myself, and that is my paper is not filling in the entire beer. So this is what I've got to do. Got to take another piece of paper. I cut it already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip it underneath the beer to fill this void. Now that my lighting and fill are better, I have another problem. As you can see, the foam is completely gone. So I don't want to have to pick up the glass and dirty it up and redo the whole thing to refill this beer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of plastic hosing and actually siphon the beer out of the glass. Now, I hate the taste of beer, but I'm going to do this. Here we go. Good enough. Now we're ready to re-pour the beer. Here we go. I hope you enjoyed learning some of the tips and tricks about photographing beer. And if you did, hit the little subscribe button below and the little bell. That will tell you when I have more videos to share with you. You have a blessed day.